Good morning, everyone. So today I wanted to film a little video on how I tone these like brassy tones, this like orange tint out of my blonde hair. Obviously my hair looks a little dirty right now because it needs to be washed. So before I hopped in the shower, I figured this would be the best time to show you guys sort of like the before. The products that I'm going to be using is this Joico, what is this, Color Ender Violet Shampoo. So you can buy other purple shampoos. So I also have this L'Oreal Professional Shine Blonde shampoo, and it's also, you can see it's like a dark purple. And I'll show you on the other finger, the Joico one. So don't know if you can tell, but the Joico one is darker. The darker the purple shampoo, the better the tone you're going to get to your hair. Let me go wipe this off. So I recently got my hair done actually last weekend, so it's been officially 7 days now. So I don't know if you can tell, but I got a little bit more blonde and I got it a little higher up to my roots. Now when I first got it done, it was so bright. It was like almost that white blonde, which I'm kind of trying to transition slowly to almost like that silver color. But as you can see, as the time has gone on, it's already faded to sort of this like brassy blonde. It's just not as white as what I'm wanting. So what I wanted to do was show you guys how I can quickly, easily at home and affordably kind of tone this back to what I had it last week and how I want it. So this shampoo I would highly recommend. This stuff is good, and there's also, I can't remember the other brand, I'll link it below, another, well there's many purple shampoos, but just one that I've used. They work well, so I'll use it like, I don't know, once a week or so just to kind of give it a little extra brightness and like vibrancy. But this stuff like actually transforms my hair. So I'll use this on, I actually don't really even use this at all anymore, but this stuff I'll use once a week. I'll leave it in for like 2 to 3 minutes and wash it out, and it takes almost all the brassiness out of my hair. It's super bright. It's almost white. But what I'm going to do today is show you kind of a more extreme to show you how well this stuff can actually work. So I'm going to leave it in for like over 5 minutes, almost 10, and show you how it takes almost all of the brassiness out. There will be some areas like in here where it may not totally take it out, but we'll see what it will do. But you'll see how much this changes your hair. And this one's almost empty. I do have my backup bottle. So I found this at Winners. So this is $16.99. The original bottle that I bought from a salon, and I'm pretty sure they ripped me off so bad. I paid like $30, so like double the price for it, because I had never seen it anywhere else before. But yeah, it's like reasonably affordable, especially considering like look how much you get. Like this is a huge bottle, and it really works, and you're only using it like once a week, maybe even less, maybe more, depending on how like what you want out of the shampoo, how white you want to maintain your hair, or what hair color you have, how brassy your hair is, etc. So yeah, here is the little before, and then I'm gonna put it in. I'm just gonna cover my whole head. Depending on if your ends are whiter, you may want to start with your roots, leave it in for say like 5 minutes, and then pull it down the rest of your hair and leave it in for about 10. I'm just going to do my whole head, see what happens. My ends, since they are a little bit lighter, may hold on to the purple color, but let's find out. So here is the before, and next time you see me, my hair will be nice and clean and hopefully bright and white. Okay guys, so I'm back. I left the shampoo in for actually about 6.5 to 7 minutes, and this is the result. So as you can see, the areas that were quite blonde before are now this like beautiful bright white, almost like silver look. And then the areas that weren't as bright white, a little bit more of that orangey shade, I mean, next to the silver, they still look a little bit brassy, but I feel like there's a massive improvement. One thing that you do want to keep in mind is that your hair will only lighten to the amount that it was like originally lightened too, if that makes sense. So for example, underneath here, my hair was really dark, so when I got my hair done, it took a lot longer. Actually, that part I don't even think was done. But you'll see, for example, in here, some of these pieces are still, you know, kind of brassy, but they were never lightened as much as these like front pieces and the lightest pieces, so they got as bright as they can. It's not like all of a sudden that shampoo is going to bleach your hair. But I think you can see that this was a huge change. I mean, I feel like I just got my hair done all over again, and that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys, was how if you feel like your hair is getting really brassy, I used to think that I had to go back to the hairdresser and get it toned, which can be kind of expensive, especially when I'm really picky about how bright I want my hair, and that would be like, you know, every 2 weeks that I would be going to get it done. And I actually do this to my hair once a week, because this is what I want. Like, eventually I want my whole head essentially to be, you know, this like silvery white. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out. I wanted to be able to show you guys affordable ways to kind of change up your hair, brighten it. It can be really expensive being a blonde and going back and forth to the salon. So what I love about this is having my hair sort of this, I don't know, it's not really ombre, but like keeping my roots allows me to not have to go back to the salon for like months and months. I actually just got my hair done, like I said, last week, and I hadn't gotten it done for I think 4 or 5 months before that. So other than like my roots slowly growing out, at least I don't have to worry about my hair turning, you know, like super brassy, kind of that yellow orange that blonde can turn. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me, it really helps me out to know like what videos you guys enjoy. Leave me some comments if you have some other products that you use to do the same thing. Have you used this? Like, did you guys like it? One thing I do want to mention, I have seen comments about this product and people say it leaves their hair very dry. So personally, I don't really find that. However, I use like a conditioner I leave it in for quite a while after I rinse the shampoo out. And I also use like a hair oil. This one I have here is from Her Styler, and it's basically an argan oil, and I just squirt like 2 pumps of this and I rub it into just my ends. And I also use, where is it? This like heat protecting spray from Tresemme, Thermal Creations. It's basically just protects your hair once you're blow drying it and then like straightening it, or however you want to style it. So I don't really notice it being super drying. I do have dry hair to begin with, but I don't notice anything extra drying about it. Also, I will say this shampoo pairs with a conditioner. The conditioner has like a purple-ish tone to it. It's more of like a cream. Personally, I don't feel like it does anything. I think the shampoo is what transforms your hair, and to me the conditioner is just a conditioner, so I don't use it. I just use my regular conditioner, which is the Head and Shoulders Smooth and Silky. It's the pink and white bottle, and I mean, I think it works just fine. So if you don't want to spend the extra money, I'm not sure if the conditioner is the same price. I believe it would be, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, I wouldn't say you need it. So if you want to purchase it, by all means. I mean, obviously that's what is recommended to use with the shampoo, but that's totally up to you. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and again, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.